Welcome to your Power Yoga class. My name is Emily, and today we're working with standing balance and binds. We are finding birds of paradise. So as we are working with range of motion, your optional prop for class will be a yoga strap. If you're at home, feel free to grab a dish towel or a belt. If you're using a strap, go ahead and unravel it. Start off by folding your strap in half. So bring the tail end to meet your buckle end. We'll make sure our prop is nice and neat. Once you've folded your strap in half, give it another fold. And we'll set our prop off towards the front edge of our space, towards the long edge of your yoga mat. Meet me standing in the center of your mat. Find a mountain pose. Hands are by your sides. Really plant your feet down to the earth. Take a steady breath in through your nose. Fill up in your ribs and belly. Now take a breath out through your nose. Pull in at your belly, ribs, and chest. Inhale, bend your knees, sweep your arms forward, chair pose. Firing up in our thighs and low belly. Look down at your feet, make sure you can see all 10 of your toes. Can you lift and spread your toes? As you exhale, ball your hands into fists. Draw a couple of circles with your wrists. Here for an inhale, send your thumbs up high. As you exhale, sweep your arms to the back. Rock onto the ball mounds of your feet, lifting your heels. One more count. Inhale, heels down, toes up. Send your thumbs up to the ceiling. Maybe squat down and back just a bit more. And exhale. Top of your next inhale, spread your fingers. Touch down with your heels. Arms reach up into your extended mountain pose. Lift your right heel. Can you lift your right leg? 90-degree bend to your knee. Knee in line with your hip. Draw a couple circles with your foot. One more inhale. Can you reach your arms higher up? As you exhale, reach your arms in back of you. Play around with balance. Hands will come to opposite elbows. Can you open your knee out? Find openness to your hip. One more count. Inhale, sending your right knee to the center. And exhale, opening your knee out. At the bottom of your exhale, your heart and head will follow your right foot, opening out to the front. From here, can you step your right foot towards the front right-hand corner of your space? We're gonna bring our left toes out to a diagonal. Sweep your arms straight up, finding warrior one. Now as you exhale, arms come to the back again. This time lace, all 10 of your fingers, palms touch. Hinge at your hips, finding humble warrior as you exhale. You can start off by resting your right shoulder to your thigh. Maybe as you breathe into your humble warrior, you play around with range of motion and bring your right shoulder closer to your right knee. So you can dip your shoulder to the inside of your right thigh. Relax in your head. Maybe your eyes look towards the back. Shake your head, nod your head. One more count of breath. Inhale here to 1, 2, and exhale to 3, 2, 1. Top of your next inhale, unlace your fingers. Bring your hands to your hips. Bend your elbows in towards each other. Feel the strength of your right leg and glute. Can you lift yourself up and facing the center? Send your arms out to a T. Straighten out your right leg. As you exhale, send your hips to the back. You're going to fold in triangle pose. We built a good amount of stress in our right leg. Let's go ahead and stretch it out. Steady breath in through your nose, filling up in your ribs and belly, and maybe out through your mouth. Top of your next inhale, lift yourself all the way back to your extended triangle. This time we're gonna heel toe our left foot out. So there's more space between your feet. Re-bend in your right knee, warrior two. Steady breath in through your nose, grow tall. As you exhale, rest your right forearm to your thigh. Can you find a diagonal reach with your left arm? Side angle pose. Steady breath in through your nose. Can you play around with lifting and lowering your right forearm from your thigh? Now as you exhale, again playing around with range of motion, can you bring your right hand to the inside of your foot? Maybe you start to find a half bind, bending your top arm, left hand to your right hip. Steady breath in here to 1, 2. Now as you exhale, reach your left arm straight up. Look towards your right foot. We're going to find a lunge. As you lift your left heel, hips face the earth. Then we start to walk our hands off our mat. As you inhale, launch and lift your left leg. Standing elbows, back is flat. Maybe you start to straighten your right leg any amount. As you exhale, bend both of your knees. Bring your left knee to your right calf for Shiva squat. One more count. Inhale, extend. Keeping your hips and heart facing the earth. Exhale, left knee to right calf. At the bottom of your exhale, step your left foot to meet your right. Inhale, lift up into a chair pose, this time hands in line with your shoulders. Make sure you can see your toes underneath your knees. Hold for your exhale. And you sit down and back just a bit more. Thighs are nice and warm. Here for an inhale, now lift your right heel back into our one-legged mountain, standing strong on our left leg. Maybe your hands come to meet, opposite elbows in back again. Play around with opening and closing your right leg. Finding this opening to your right hip. If need be, you can always tap your right toes back down to the earth and slide your knee out. Now we're gonna add on to this. Maybe as you open up your right knee, you play around with straightening your right foot any amount. You're here for 4. Last 3. Final 2. And 1. Begin by setting your knee in line with your hip. Right side is strong. And exhale, tap down with your right foot. Inhale, arms reach up high, extended mountain. As you exhale, hinge at your hips. Back is flat. Tips of your fingers touch down in front of your feet. Lift your left foot, step your foot out. Pivot back to front and center. Back stays flat. Hold here for 1 beat. Maybe you angle your toes in at a pigeon-toed position. Steady breath in through your nose. Top of your head draws closer to the camera, finding a nice long neck. And as you exhale, can you plug your shoulders down into their joints? Top of your next inhale. Heel toe your feet to hip width distance, toes point forward. Sweep your arms forward, back into our chair pose. More weight to the heels of your feet. Can you sit down and back just a bit more and ball your hands into fists, drawing circles with your wrists. As you lift all 10 of your toes, can you spread your toes just a bit more? As you exhale, thumbs up high, sweep your arms to the back, rock onto the ball mounds of your feet, finding your chair sweep. 1 more count. Inhale, heels down, toes up. Finding your chair. Maybe sit down and back, adding more heat for our low belly and thighs. And exhale. Sweep your arms to the back, lifting your heels. Top of your next inhale, heels touch down. Arms go up. Extended mountain pose. Standing strong on your right foot, go ahead and lift your left heel. Can you find your one-legged mountain, circling out your left foot? Can your hands reach in back of you, hands to opposite elbows? One steady breath in, grow tall. Point your left toes down. As you breathe out, open up your left knee. Feel openness to your hip. One more count, inhale. Left knee draws forward, and exhale. Our torso and our eyes follow our left foot, looking out to the side. The bottom of your exhale, step your left foot to the left-hand side of your space. Arms reach up. Find a diagonal shape with your right foot this time. Toes point out, warrior one. Hips are underneath your shoulders. Can you draw your right hip back, your left hip back, right hip forward? Now as you exhale, hands reaching back again, lacing your fingers, maybe palms touch. Hinge at your hips. Left shoulder can rest on your left thigh for humble warrior. And as you're breathing into your pose, make sure your neck stays long. So can you look back towards your right foot? Maybe we start to dip our left shoulder to the inside of our knee. Feel free to sway your arms and head from side to side. Steady breath in through your nose, here to 1, 2, and exhale to 3, 2, 1. Top of your next inhale, go ahead and stack your left shoulder over your thigh. Bring your hands to your hips. Elbows bend in towards each other. Use the strength of your left leg and glute to lift up. Facing the center, start to straighten out your left leg, arms out to a T. Bump your hips towards the right-hand side of your space. Let's exhale and find a triangle pose. Side body is strong, feeling a nice stretch to our legs. Feet are nice and engaged, so actively bring the big toe mounds of your toes to ground into the earth even more. Inhale, go ahead and lift your torso up. Extended triangle. Exhale, bend your left knee again. Finding a warrior two. Let's start off by heel toeing our right foot out. Take up space right here. Maybe this time around, flip your palms so that they're pressing out in opposite directions. Here for an inhale, grow tall. As you exhale, left forearm to your thigh, side angle pose. Can you reach your right arm long to a diagonal, nice and strong? From here, maybe you start to heel toe your back foot in, whatever helps you feel more stable. Maybe we start to bring our left hand to the inside of our left foot. Option right here to bend your top arm, finding a half bind. Can we bring our right hand to meet our left hip? Steady breath in through your nose to 1, 2, and out to 3, 2, 1. Here for an inhale, reach your right arm straight up to the ceiling. Both hands come to frame your left foot. Lift your right heel, and as you do so, bring your hips to face the earth. Walk your hands in front of your left foot. Inhale, we take flight with our right leg in standing L pose. Back stays flat, spine is long. Exhale, bend your knees, bring your right knee to your left calf this time. Can you sit your hips closer to the earth? Inhale, extend, finding your standing L, and exhale. Bottom of your exhale, step your right foot to meet your left. We're gonna go ahead and lift into a chair pose as we breathe in. You can play around with lifting and lowering your toes right here. Holding for your exhale, plug your shoulders down into their joints. Here for an inhale, reach your arms straight up, extended mountain pose. Lift your left heel, one-legged mountain. Take a couple circles with your left foot to start off. And play around with opening and closing your left knee. Feel openness to your left hip. Feel strength in your right leg. So good yin and yang. Cooling in our left side and heat in our right side. Now, as you open your left knee out, maybe you play around with straightening your left leg any amount. You are here for 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Pivot your left knee forward, knee in line with your hip. Go ahead and step both your feet to the earth. Find an exhale. Hinge at your hips, back is flat. Fingers touch down in front of your feet. Go ahead and sweep your right leg up and back. Step your toes out. We're gonna pivot back to the center of our space. Wide-legged fold, toes in, heels out. In your wide-legged fold, bring your hands underneath your shoulders. You can TP onto your fingertips. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Go ahead and bend your right knee and send your hips towards the right-hand side. As you breathe out, start to lift your left toes. Can you start to lift your right heel? And take a seat in Skandasana. So our feet are doing 2 different things. Left heel touches down, toes up. Right toes press against the earth, right heel is lifting. Can you start to reach your left arm straight up and heel toe your left foot in? Once your left foot is in line with your hip, go ahead and hang out. Bend your left elbow, find a half bind. So left hand meets your right hip. Can I start to reach my right arm forward? Can I still stand strong on my right toes? From here, I start to send my hips up higher. It's like I'm putting a backpack strap on. I bring my right shoulder to meet my right knee. Maybe it is a full bind. Maybe hands want to touch. Maybe hands just want to rest against your right hip. Here's where you may find a strap helpful. If you're still playing around with your full bind, send your strap into your left hand. Right hand will clasp the back of your strap. Here's a great place to stay. Now, can we start to step our right toes so that they're in one line with our left? And play around with lifting and lowering our right heel. Now, if we feel stable on our left leg, maybe we start to lift our right foot. Lifting up high. Think of it as leaning your shoulders closer to the wall and back. Strong in your birds of paradise. But maybe if you come up to stack your shoulders over your hips, you play around with lifting and straightening your right leg any amount. You're here for 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Focus is nice and strong. Now, can we touch back down towards the earth? As you start to hinge at your hips, find a bend to your left knee. We'll safely plant our right toes back to the earth. If you used a strap, go ahead and set your strap back to first position. Unwind your bind. Bring your feet back into your wide-legged fold position. Point your toes into a diagonal. Shake your head from side to side. Nod your head up and down. Top of your next inhale, we're gonna bend our left knee. We'll start to send our hands in front of our left foot. And you start to lift your right toes. Skandasana. Lifting your left heel. Right toes are lifted. Point and flex your right toes a few times. And from here, can we start to lift our right arm straight up to the ceiling? Finding your steady balance, can you start to heel toe your right foot in to meet your left? Let's find a half bind. Bending your right elbow, hand comes to your left hip. From here, we start to lift our hips. Can I bring my nose closer to my left toes? And I'm putting on my backpack again. I'm sweeping my shoulder, my left shoulder closer to my knee. Maybe I find a full bind. Fingers can touch, or maybe both of your hands just want to rest against your left hip. Again, the full bind is optional. From here, can I start to heel toe my left toes in one line with my right? I play around with lifting and lowering my left heel. On my next inhale, can I start to play around with standing strong on my right leg? A little bend to my right knee is welcome. And if my shoulders are stacked over my hips, I can play around with pointing and flexing my left toes. I like to focus my gaze at an unmoving point in front of me. I pretend there's a wall in back of my shoulders supporting me. Maybe I start to straighten and rebend in my left knee. Steady breath in through your nose, here to 1, 2, exhale to 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Go ahead and bring it all the way safely back down. I start off with a bend to my right. I tap my left toes down to the earth. I unwind my bind. Tips of my fingers underneath my shoulders. I'm gonna step my feet out nice and wide. Back to my wide-legged fold. I shake my head from side to side. I can nod my head up and down. Now find stillness in your wide-legged fold. Heel toe your heels to hip width distance. Point your toes out to a day ahead. Elbows meet your thighs. Yogi squat. Breathe in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Gently sealing your lips. Go ahead and reach your arms forward. Option 1, you can stand up, hands free. Option 2, maybe TP your fingers to the earth and launch yourself up. Let's meet in a mountain pose. Hands to your heart center. The light, the love in me sees and honors the light, the love in each and every one of you. Namaste.